Where are my girlies? My makeup girlies. Not just my girlies, but my makeup girlies who like to come out looking lit. Who likes to go on that dinner date looking fabulous, looking put together. Who likes to go to that event and own the room. Come on here, baby love. Hello, posh lovelies. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Today we'll be doing a makeup tutorial, a very detailed makeup tutorial. But first of all, I want to take out this time to say a very big thank you to all of you taking out your time to watch my videos, to leave a thumbs up, to comment. You all are my real MVPs. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Please keep it up, keep watching my videos. First of all, we'll start by using our derma planner to get rid of any excess facial hairs. Okay, so you just come here and you take some of this hair down just so your work can be flawless. Do you understand? You know, I also do here too because I'm hairy. So you come down here. I just finished shaving my facial hairs. I go with my wipes to wipe off any hair on my face. The next thing I will be using is my micellar water. So you get your cotton pad and put some micellar water. The next thing I like to use is my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Mate because I have an oily skin. So I like to use this to control the oil on my face. Next step is a moisturizer. Use any moisturizer of your choice. Any moisturizer that works for you, just use it. I like to use simple moisturizer. So you put just a little, depending on the weather, okay? Oops. I think it's too much for me, so just take a little out. Yeah. And you spread it all around your face. Make sure you apply it all around, but you're on the eyes. I'm using my Revolution mattifying sweat block. So when you're applying your mattifier, make sure it doesn't get underneath your eyes, okay? Just your T-zone. Avoid your under eyes. Just your T-zone, okay? Avoid here. So now after doing my skin prep, I like to blow dry to make sure everything sinks in. The next step now is getting our setting powder. You take some of your setting powder and put in your mixing plate. I like to do this because, you know, I said I have a very oily skin, so I like to do this mixture to help retain and hold in place my makeup. So if you want to do this, that's okay. If you don't want to do this, you can skip this part, okay? You know, makeup is all about you doing what works for you, improvising and being creative. Yeah. So the next step is using my foundation because I'm doing reverse method today. We'll mix. Now the foundation has been mixed and ready for use. Just get some and layer them on the face. After layering the foundation on your face, use your setting spray just to make your work very smooth and flawless. Put some setting spray so when you are using your beauty blender, it is very easy and it just spreads very easy. You don't have to keep dapping and dapping. And another thing, you have to make sure you put your beauty blender, soak it in water so it becomes very soft for easy use. Okay, so now we'll start blending. You see, when you put your setting spray, it's easy, it absorbs very easily. You see, you don't have to struggle. And if need be, we still got more foundation here. You dab. Now we can see that our foundation is well blended into the skin. Well blended. Okay, so we'll use our setting spray again. And you blow dry. Get a concealer 2 shades lighter than your skin tone for your highlighting. We are ready to start blending. Again, for your beauty blenders, if you're using just one beauty blender and you know we've used here for our foundation, now if you want to use this same beauty blender for your concealer, use one part for your foundation, use this other part for your concealer so you don't ruin your work. But if you can get 2 beauty blenders, it's okay. But if you can't at the moment, you are only making use of one beauty blender, just know how to work your way. Use one part for your foundation, turn around, use the other part for your concealer. Okay, so let's start blending now. For our contour, we'll be using N11, L'Oreal N11 for our nose and cheek contour. This is the beauty blender we used for concealer. So you turn around and use this clear part to blend your nose contour. After doing the nose contour, we'll go in with our light shade of concealer again and put some under your eyes. Just to warm up everything again. We're still using the same place we used for the first time. We'll blend. This is the beauty blender we used for our foundation. So now we'll have to use it to blend out any harsh lines from the concealer to the foundation. So you blend to avoid harsh lines. It's blush time. We're gonna be using our V Beauty lip palette as our cream blush. So I like to use this pink. And a little bit of red. You take a little bit of red here, depending on your shade, okay? Depending on your skin color. You take pink. You get a good brush for blending, or you can use your beauty blender. Depends on what you want to use or what you have to use, okay? Don't go break a bank because you want to have it all. Work with what you have, okay, honey? So now we'll start blending our blush. Blend it to your hairlines. Blend it to your hairlines. Take it up. You go again with your beauty blender, the one you used for your concealer, and blend it together with the blush. For our cheek contour, we're going with the same dark L'Oreal we used for our nose contour, and you take it here, 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 and down here, just to define your facial look, okay? Down here. So we're gonna use here, where we use for our nose contour, we're gonna use here to blend out this. So now it's time to set our face. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe, so when I make a post of useful content like this one you're watching now, you're gonna get a notification. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Your support means a lot to me. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You know I love you, and I'm dedicated to making you guys useful content always. Please support me. Thank you so much. After setting the face, now we're going in with our bronzer. Our next task is putting our blush. So I'm using this two here. Make sure you let your blush get to your hairlines. And some on your nose. It's time for our nose contour. So you use this dark shade of powder for your nose contour. I like to warm it with this one. Now look at that nose. Look at that nose. Makeup is all about you being creative. You know that. You know that, right? From not having a pointed nose to having a pointed nose. Oof. It's all about creativity, my love. Now there you have it. Sometimes, honey, fake it to make it. Now that's done. For our cheek contour, we're using the same shade here. And same shade of powder, you use it to warm up your hairlines, just to blend the blush there. You use it to warm it. It's powder time. Time to bake the face now. Make sure to put some baking powder here to define your cheek contour just a little. Time for eyebrows. This is my mascara and I use it for my brow to tame my brows. We're gonna be using our brow pomade to define the brows. You do yourself good to do a minimal eyebrow. You see those big bold and they are not in fashion. Minimal brows never goes out of fashion, so be mindful about your brows. And then another technique, before, because this is reverse method, before you start using your light shade of concealer, okay, make sure you use the dark one to start from the edge here. Okay, so you don't end up having a funny brows. So make sure you start with a dark one here. Before you take it down with the lighter shade. So let's go. You clean it, clean your angle brush, and then come here with a light shade. You use a light shade of powder for your concealer so it doesn't come out greasy. Now it's time for our eyeshadow. I'll be using my lip palette. Just watch, sit there, watch and learn. Eyeliner. Time for mascara. After putting the mascara, I like to use my fan to dry so it doesn't stain. my under eyeliner. So we're gonna be using mascara for our under eye. And we are almost done here. We're gonna go in now with our lip. Because this is a very dramatic eyes, we'll be going with something very neutral on the lip. Let's go. You get your lip liner to define your lip before the lipstick, okay? I'll be using my MAC lipstick. I got this one from my advent calendar, December 1st. Yeah, so I'll be using this one as my first layer. I'm going to put another lipstick, okay? First layer. And this is my last layer. We'll go again with our powder for the last time. We are going to set our face again for the last time. Now we're going to be filling our brows. You can use your brow pomade or your pencil to just fill it up. Let's highlight. And there you have it, my lovelies. There you have it. We don't have the time to look like our problems, huh? Everyone has got problems, but honey, you've got no right to look like your problems. Okay? Put on that makeup, okay? Come out and act like nothing is going on, because at the end of the day, wahala no dey finish. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next upload. I love you.